Hi everyone, how y'all doing today? We're back at it again. Part 6, yeah. I know, getting a little long. Anyways, we're just, yeah. Gonna get to it. I guess we'll do the supplementary lesson suspended. Untouchable. We'll do this one first. We're gonna finish the student routes, then we're gonna go to the teacher routes. A few days after the festival is announced. Once classes are over for the day, the door leading to the rooftop, which is typically locked, opens. Every day after school, Pravati and I meet on the rooftop for our supplementary lessons. Oh yeah! Just a moment. Doesn't this feel strange to you? What do you mean? I'm the teacher and I'm supposed to be the one doing the teaching. But lately you've been acting more like the teacher. That's because you've taught me so well. Riz mode activate. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Take it, baby. That's a Duke Nukem reference. Never taught you to do that. What am I doing? Rubbing her feet? Eating her ass? What am I doing? Too early in the video for this shit. Just studying ahead of the lesson. Since I'll end up doing it all anyway. What do you mean by that? Roddy, the rooftop is nice and all. But shouldn't we consider changing location soon? That's going too far. Roddy pushes me away. There's still some class time left. Well, it's break time. Teachers need to rest too. Whew. Zuki? Yes? What's your daily routine been like lately? Wake up in the morning, go to school and attend lessons. After class, I do supplementary lessons with you. Then I return to the dorms to do homework and review. I kiss Pravati's hand. Focusing mostly on our extra lessons, of course. I see. What about festival preparations? I think the others in class are handling all the preparations. I kiss Pravati's wrist. You all used to eat burgers together and go to karaoke, didn't you? You guys don't hang out much these days. I've been busy studying. Kiss Pravati's arm. Well, hello there, my lady. Will you be my Discord kid? Have many free month trials of Discord info. Thanks to the multiple sub accounts I have on Discord. That means you're spending all your time at school with me now, huh? That's right. Cernak. For some reason, Pravati looks deep in thought. Even so, today's supplementary lessons is both productive and enjoyable. You're asking about teacher? I don't know. He seems busy lately. He's the commander after all. Maybe something important came up. Anyway, we didn't ask him about it. It's too bad since we have one less person for hide and seek. But that's okay. I'm a third-year student now, after all. Festival preparations. Now we're just trying to handle it ourselves. Students in other clubs or those who don't want to participate aren't helping with the preparations. Since we can't force them, it's less fun than I expected. I thought we were preparing for it together, and it'd be a bit more lively. I'm assuming this is the normal ending for the power of friendship. No, this won't do. I really am happy, but this isn't the kind of school life I wanted to give him. We can keep meeting after this mission ends. But once the festival ends, so does our time at school. And I don't think one's youth should be limited to one experience. I want to help him make all kinds of memories, but I just want to be a small part of them. As if making a big decision, Parvati leaves the teacher's office with a resolute expression. What? What did you say? The festival is less than 2 weeks away. That's probably why they have been more faculty meetings about it lately. I have a lot more work to handle too. It might be difficult for us to meet for a while, even for our supplementary lessons. God. This is the highlight of my school. For me. What do you mean, woman? I didn't even get to come once. Yay. God, I must be a schizophrenic because I entertain myself. This is fucking wild. That's not true. There are many enjoyable things about school you haven't discovered yet. Like having a piss competition with the boys, even though you're the only boy here at the school. I should just do... My style reading is... I usually just abridge it. There's no way anything that compares to being with you. Still, we're both busy right now. It can't be helped. However, once everything's over, I'll be sure to make up all the lessons we missed. Until then, you'll have to be patient. Understood? I look at Parvati with a resent look, feeling hurt. But her expression remains firm. Oh, whatever. Parvati lightly kisses my lips. Be patient, okay? Oh man, I'm not a patient guy. God damn, this sounds like my ex all over again. Jesus. Damn, I'm really getting, dude. I'm just getting strays, bro. This is not fair. I barely managed to steal my resolve. What am I supposed to do after that kiss? I got a full chub going. What am I supposed to do? I forced down my feelings and reply. Fine. Someone I like. Oh, it branches off to here. There's someone I like. School bell rings. Parvati really must be busy as she says. Some of her classes are either being handed over to other teachers or turned into self-study periods. I barely get to see her, which is incredibly depressing. Are these all the materials we're missing? Yeah, probably. If we run out, we can always buy more. Wouldn't it be better to buy everything at once, though? I hadn't noticed before since I'm always so preoccupied with pursuing Parvati as soon as class ends. But some of my classmates are diligently preparing for the festival. I feel like let's go with the bad ending, the quote unquote bad ending route, the normal ending route, because I'm pretty sure it's the true ending one is to in a dorm. At this point, even if I joined, I'd probably just get in the way. I deliberately ignore my classmates who are working hard and trudge back to the dormitory. Yep, here we go. We got the bad ending here. Let's get this over with. Even 2D will do. Oh my god. Are we jorking it? We're jorking our Pinor? Since then, I still barely get to see Pravati. And I can't help being drawn to her more and more. Doors slide open. I'm back. I miss you today, just like always. Pravati. I'll just wash up real quick, so hang on a sec. Take a shower and head to bed. Pravati's already tucked under the blanket. Let me just lift the blanket for us. We really just fucking... No, this can't... Oh my god, it's a Docky. I was thinking it was a 2D cardboard cutout, but it's a Docky. Carefully lift the blanket. Pravati lies motionless on the bed. I caught a glimpse of you at school today. Like, I own Dakimakuras, and I'm not like this. What the fuck, bro? Dude, man, fucking giving me a bad name. I know I can be socially awkward sometimes, but holy shit. This is... I'm better than this. And you looked real pretty, my lady. You look so pretty today, my lady. Gonna offer you some ERP on Discord during class. Sleep well and sweet dreams. Mwah. It's yet another day of Pravati not answering me. I stroked the drawing of her on my pillow. He drew it on his... It's not an actual Docky. He drew it on the pillow. And we fall asleep together. A few weeks later, the festival's here and the school's packed with people. Am I just a depression? I spend the whole time holed up in my room with my Pravati pillow, just the two of us. Luckily, the festival goes off without a hitch, but my irresponsible streak earns me Pravati's ire. And we don't see each other after the rest of the mission. Even 2D will do. That's crazy. I guess let's do this one because they both lead to this one. School bell rings. All right, let's begin class. Class commences as usual. Pravati speaks enthusiastically in front of the blackboard. Once again, I apologize for my reading skills. I am not the best at reading. I trip over my own words a lot. My brain runs too fast, and my mouth can't keep up. The sight of her small lips moving as she talks is incredibly adorable. Hello, Justin. Yeah. School bell rings. Please turn to the section of the assignment I mentioned earlier. Huh? Class is over already? Why? What are we submitting? Miss Pravati gave us a question during class that required a written answer. She gave us some time in class to write our answers and told us we can submit it after. She did? That's strange. Why didn't I hear it anytime? Where's your submission? I didn't complete it. What? I gave you plenty of time during class, but you didn't finish it? Come with me. Yes. Has something been going on lately? No, not really. Your theory grades were the best in your class. However, the homework you've been submitting lately has been full of strange answers. And now you're spacing out through the whole lesson? You say nothing's going on, but I'm not convinced. Tell me more about your daily routine. I spend the whole day thinking about you, Miss Pravati. What? That's not what I was asking. I couldn't help it with your breasticles and your supple, delicious Chinese meal of an ass. Oh my god. just a fucking hot woman. I'm distracted. But it's true. I spent all day looking at you. Then class was over before I knew it. Vadi and I bumped fists, vowing to make this festival a special one together. But ever since I started feeling this special way towards her, it became impossible to hide it. When I think about her, I just edge. Oh, I'm going to go. Oh, I've had a bit of caffeine. Oh, I finished half an energy drink before going to work. I drank a whole, and I think I forgot my rest of my can at oops. Oh well. I had a whole zero sugar Hawaiian flavored Monster, and I just had a whole can of Mountain Dew Baja Cobo citrus. I'm a little wired right now, but I feel alive. If anything, it only keeps getting stronger. My neck, it keeps getting harder. The skin, it's gonna rip. Ah! Ah! Is it because she's no longer within my reach that I long for her more? How are the festival preparations going, by the way? Well, everyone in class seems to be working hard at it. Nunny, you promised we'd arrange a festival everyone could enjoy. Yes, we did. Not like becoming a student again made me younger. If for some reason I feel a little childish urge to complain. But what am I supposed to do when all I think about is you? But you liked me too. Instead of blushing like I thought she would, she's angry. Her expression turns serious. And have a festival everyone can enjoy. That naturally has to include you too. With the way you're acting now, that wouldn't be possible. I'm sorry, but for a while, I don't think we should see each other. Nunny! You can't decide just like that. How am I supposed to goon? Putting aside my personal feelings for you, your grades have plummeted and I'm the reason for it. I can't let that continue. Besides, starting today, I'll be busy with festival-related faculty meetings. So it might be better if we don't see each other for a while. I'm sure there's still many wonderful things about school life you haven't discovered yet. I highly doubt so. Well then, I have to go. I have a meeting to attend. Take care. She leaves the teacher's office. Can she really be this firm now that she's a teacher? Disappointment and gloom washes over me, crippling depression. And with a heavy heart, I return to the dorm. Okay. We're getting there. Someone like you. Approach them. We're doing the other one now, so we're caught up in the timeline. The wave of guilt and remorse starts to wash over me. I stand up from my seat and walk towards my classmates. Teacher, off topic thing, I have a Filipino friend. I saw I saw and I sent them a video and asked them if this is true. Someone was explaining different Asian accents. It was like Chinese is just Asian with cleaning dishes. Of course, these are like all stereotypical and meant as a joke. Japanese is posh Asians. And the last one, which was Filipino, was Asian but speaks in motorcycle. And my friend was immediately responded to me saying, "Yes, this is true." As soon as if I started speaking Filipino, with the exception of a few words, you would not understand anything. I'm like, I probably wouldn't. I don't know what the language is called that Filipinos speak, but I think you guys get it. I was wondering if there's anything I could help with. I wonder is there anything I can help you guys with? Pokes fingers together. Oh, you're gonna help us? Have you been busy lately? We kept trying to invite you to hang out, but you were never around. I just finished everything I was busy with. Sorry we haven't had to take all this on yourselves. We weren't overwhelmed or anything. We did think it would be nice if everyone could band together, though. AK, why didn't you help us earlier, you jackass? It was pretty hectic. We don't know much about cafes, so we were a bit lost. I see. So you're going shopping now? Yeah, we're short on decoration materials, but we don't know exactly what or how much we're missing. Looking around the classroom, I can see that lace has been added from here and there. While I was distracted thinking about Parvati, they had been hard at work decorating the classroom. It does feel a bit plain for a maid cafe. How about this? When it comes to maid cafes, I happen to know quite a lot as a master. It's a bit late, but I should help them decorate while I still can. Looks like things are going well. A shadow appears briefly in front of the classroom door and disappears, but no one notices. By the way, teacher, what were you so busy with? But what? I figured it was work that was keeping you, but it feels more like you were kind of spaced out. You couldn't focus in class at all. A sudden silence falls over the classroom. It seems everyone's been curious about what's going on with me. Gulp. Have you ever dated someone before? Amy's here all of a sudden. Even Amy, who was standing slightly further away, starts edging closer hesitantly upon hearing my question. Damn, these bitches thirsty for some tea, god. Damn. Or may just bring the whole kettle over. Well, we're Nikkei's and students, so we don't really get many chances to date. Isn't like the majority general, like I'm pretty sure there's people out there that are into Nikkei. And I know there's Nikkeis designed to be more lifelike and realistic and all the nooks and crannies from what we learned with Anisa's girl group, idol group members. But all these ones here are combat Nikkei. I don't know why Ray has such a has a cunny body, but then again, things aren't supposed to make sense in anime, so honestly, it makes the most sense. She's the character that makes the most sense out of everything. Like I know there's probably a Nikkei philiacs, and I'm sure Nikkei philia is also a thing amongst the populace of the Ark as well. Like, we are one as well. We're a Nikkei philiac. Their bodies are based off the spitting image they were in their previous lives. Actually, no, it's not. That is actually incorrect, Soul. It's what they mostly look like. Because Neon is definitely something that is definitely a spitting image of what she did not look like. And in here, even as well, in one of the scenes, take it as you will, but I'm gonna take it as canon. Parvati has even stated that you can customize your body as a Nikkei. You get different proportions. I'm pretty sure the faces are the same. The hair's not mostly the same. For some Nikkei, it's true. Like Rappy, from what we learned from her event, she does look exactly the same. We haven't seen what Honest looks like before she became a Nikkei, so we can't confirm if that's what she looked like. That explains why her boobs are bigger each skin. Yeah. Yeah, there's an actual lore reason for it. It's not just that, like, don't get me wrong, I think Parvati looks great with her big hips and her fat fucking honkers. I bet there's some squishy fun bags, man, but there's actually a lore reason for it. At this event explained. It was from the specific scene was the shower room scene if you decide to peek, which is the bad ending. But from what I have gathered from different Nikkeis and their accounts, I'm assuming it, like jokes aside, I think Ray's body is the way it is because I don't remember if we got any backstory with her, or not gonna lie, I don't pay attention to the private episodes you have with the Nikkei when you're doing counseling and shit with them. I need to go through them. I don't know if it explains it in there, but from my guess is she either got sick or became a Nikkei as when she was a kid. Like, she became terminally ill, and the only thing she could have done was become a Nikkei. So they probably just built her a body she was already used to, is my guess. But also to the designers and makers of the bodies, put their own touches on it as well. But ultimately, enough of my yapping. Basically, when they're Nikkei, they're close to what they originally look like. Oh my god. I know I just said I would stop yapping and going on tangent, but I got another tangent. Hold up. Something just clicked in my brain. Hold up. I need to... Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. I was in a debate over someone complaining about flat-chested beauties. Hey, flat-chested characters are just as beautiful as the big-tittied ones. They make it up for it in personality. or having a fat ass. Because usually that's the case. But, okay. So here's another theory. So I'm quite curious. So with this kind of even goes on about with, respect. So of course, as the commander brings up, it comes up multiple times throughout the story and events. We don't remember our childhood, and ether causes number 7. So I know one of the theories is an experiment, clone, or genetically modified human. But the one thing that I don't think we've gotten answers for yet in my original theory is the girl we were in the hospital with, one of the few things that we remember. So, a little bit added to the theory. Originally, I thought, oh, maybe this is Marin that we knew back when we were a child. But it doesn't tell us. We haven't got a confirmed age of how old we are. It was a silhouette. So Marin was my guess. But another theory is we haven't gotten or learned anything that I'm aware of. I could have missed something in an event. Is, you know, the girl Oswald adopted back when the Ark was being sealed about 100, I think they said 100 years ago. And of course, we figured out Birmingham is Oswald's grandson. Which I'm assuming, well, if it's his grandson, then I think that probably, yeah, Frieza. So I got a couple theories. They're a little shaky because there's other things that probably can explain it wrong. But the current thought process is, what if Frieza? Yeah, okay, I'm assuming the grandchild had to have been from Frieza. I don't think there was no signs of Oswald being married or having his own kids. So, but putting aside the family tree thing for a moment, that child could have been Frieza, but I think there is disprovement. But also the other theory could be Marin is Frieza. It was turned into a Nikke. The thought process was there, but even I'm skeptical of this own theory, so I don't think it's true. And I'm still leaning towards Marin just... I think the girl that we met in the hospital was Marin. There's just always been that connection. And obviously Marin's one of the main characters. So I think it was on my mind and I wanted to get it off my mind. It's not the best theory, but there's some connections, but I think it can be easily disproven. Like thinking about it. Anyways, let's get back to this. There are people who we admire or feel fond of, but I haven't dated anyone yet. I'm a 3rd year at school now. Does that mean it's time I start dating someone? It's a game theory. Thanks for watching, Ray. I'm afraid you're gonna get someone in jail. Who should I date? Dating? What about you, teacher? Are you dating someone right now? I'm not sure if you can call it dating. But is someone I like. My gosh. Who is it? Who is it? Okay, so we can either be vague and dodge the question or tell the truth. Okay, this is the convergence point. Or not convergence, divergent point. Polly, how old is she again? I think Polly's in her 20s. So there isn't an exact age, but the estimation is 18 to 22, based on community analysis. Ray, she's a third year, so if she's I'm assuming with third year, this is going off of high school, so she's probably 17 or 18. which is funny. So this is the result I got on yeah, don't take the risk. So in Goddess of Victory Nikke, Ray is estimated to be between 12 and 15 years old. She is a third-year student at MMR vocational school, appears as a young child, and despite her small stature, she serves as a senior who cares for younger students. Key details is appearance and persona, childlike demeanor but dislikes being called a kid. Role, member of the school-themed student unit. And age context with the Nikke universe, her age places her among the younger cast members, often grouped with teenagers like Admi and Noah. Okay, so she's on the younger side, like in the mid-range for teenage years. But that's estimated though, because it's never been really talked about. Okay, do we tell the truth or be vague? I feel like telling the... No, we'll just go down the path. Why does the prospect of telling them this suddenly make me so nervous? I swallowed nervously and then began to speak. It's Miss Parvati. Ah, I knew it. I totally knew it. We figured that's who it was. Kinda obvious. What, really? You're always staring at her like you're completely spellbound. As soon as class ends, you leave with her straight away. It was kinda disappointing. You never hung out with us. Sorry. But thank you for being honest with us. I'm so excited right now. My dopamine levels are through the roof. I too like hitting dopamine. Inserts EpiPen full of dopamine. Oh wait, no. EpiPens are epinephrine. Anyways, you get the joke. To be for real is why. Have you seen Miss Parvati's ass? Have you seen what she's wearing? She's wearing a freaking fishnet stocking top with a lacy bra and not wearing an actual fucking shirt. She has a suit blazer jacket, but is not wearing it properly. What outfit? Bitch is fucking crazy. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love it, but Jesus Christ, that's not actual clothes. My heart's pounding. What's wrong, man? If we brought this up, there must be something on your mind, right? What are you worried about? Everyone has ditched their festival preparations, is now standing in a circle around me. Because they want the tea, sweetie. They want the tea. Not gonna lie, I kind of wish I had some hot green tea right now. I have definitely been drinking a lot of. Every time I go for sushi, I get green tea because of its good for digestion. And definitely drinking it when eating sushi, I have noticed a big difference of not having issues with digestion. It's a fun fact for you. It's been a while since I've gotten this much attention, and it only makes me more nervous. Class P's trust. Oh, okay, so that's the... Okay, so that one didn't even branch off. That just went to... that just went to the next one. Okay. Everyone looks at me with expectant eyes. I suppose you can call it a concern. Miss Pravati is so busy that I hardly get to see her. So he does seem rather busy lately. She barely has time to come to class. I guess I feel a bit hurt. Feels like I'm the only one pinning after her. If she's busy, then it can't really be helped. It's not like as if she said she hates you or wants to break up. I'm sure Miss Pravati is having a hard time right now. Still, it doesn't lessen the hurt. Besides, it's not as if teachers are the only ones who are busy. We students are busy too. Attending classes, eating snacks, taking naps, preparing for festival. Do you know how busy we are? Opinions clearly differ among the group. Just as the discussion is starting to heat up, I have something to say. Amy steps forward. We should try to empathize with Miss Pravati. Honestly, she is a teacher and we are her students. I'm sure she was terribly worried. Lately, Mizuki, even I could tell you aren't interested in anything except Miss Pravati. Oh. Come to think of it, Pravati did mention there were many things here at school I hadn't experienced yet. Is this her way of showing consideration? When you think about it that way, you're pretty oblivious, teacher. If I were a teacher dating a student, I'd have all sorts of things to worry about. Catching them allegations. No? You will be assigned to the wood chipper. Anything but the wood chipper, please. Please, anything but the wood chipper. You think so? I'm sure Miss Pravati wants to be all lovey-dovey with you too, and this is the perfect time to try something heart-fluttering. What do you mean by heart-fluttering? You know, something like that day we didn't get any festival prep done at all. Instead, we spent the whole time talking about romance right up until dorm curfew. The school bell rings. Good morning. Please submit your homework, then we'll start today's lesson. Pravati walks around the classroom while conducting lesson. I write something on a small piece of paper. I fold it neatly, and when Pravati passes by my side, we'll be bold. I discreetly place it into Pravati's hand. Pravati is clearly flustered, but quickly composes herself and resumes walking around the classroom. After making a full round, she returns to my desk. She leans against my desk and makes a little heart with her fingers. Then she continues the lesson with a comic expression. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! What? Oh! Oh! Not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like I should just do friggin' gonna do a PNG tuber and just have a friggin' webcam on. If I make some weird ass fucking facial expressions, bro, and I feel like it gives context with how I say things. But at the same time, I do like being an animator. Then she continues the lesson with a calm expression, but her ears turn red. That's when I realized the heart-fluttering little plan my class and I came up with is a success. Still got a chance. Letting my feelings get the best of me, I listen to the lesson while feeling a flutter of excitement. I almost forgot. Remember, guys, to truly captivate a woman, slams paper on table. You need to know how to do foreplay. You can't just throw yourself at a woman. You got to make her feel like she's an investment worth investing in. Treat her like a stock portfolio. Put your money in and cultivate it. There's your dating advice for the day. After school, we proceed with the festival preparations under my direction as the Maid Cafe regular. Should I attach the ribbon here? Just a little more to the left, like this. Yeah, that works. Perfect, perfect, yeah. Welcome, Master. Would you like to try Class P's fluffy amu rice? Come on, guys. You're breaking the immersion. Fine, you should say welcome back, not just welcome. Oh, right. Is this amu rice good enough? Amy, who was initially skeptical about participating in the festival, gradually starts pitching in after our passionate chat about romance. Now she plays an indispensable role as one in charge of cooking. It's perfecto. Thank goodness. Whoa, this is crazy. Look at how fluffy it is. I do want to learn how to make almond rice. I've seen videos of people making it, but I definitely need to try it myself. How's the kitchen art coming along, trainee maids? Did you get in a lot of practice? Yeah, I'm getting the hang of it. Just as I thought, you're really good with your hands. Hey, yo! Crazy, I'm good with my hands too. I'm a video gamer. I bet Ein's really good at video games. If you're thinking something else, you got a problem. I'm not the weirdo, you're the weirdo. Stop talking, okay. Stop talking, streamer, and keep reading, okay. Does it look okay? A little clumpy, but that's what makes it cute. Like femboys, the penis makes it cute. Stop talking, streamer, keep reading. You only got so much time. Shit, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, me. God, I've gone schizophrenic. Ta-da! Look, I drew Naru with ketchup. For 2 whole weeks, we threw ourselves entirely into the preparation. Finally, the day of the festival arrives. Do you think many people will come? We spent so much time preparing, so I certainly hope so. This is the first time the MMR Vocational School has been open to the public. I think a whole bunch of people will show up. I hope it goes well. Me too. Anyway, you must really be happy, teacher. Once the festival starts, Miss Pravati won't be busy. I hope so. We've got your back. Just count on us. Got it? You guys are the best, seriously. That's what friends are for. We leave the brightly decorated classroom while chattering prevalently. I hope the festival is something the students can enjoy together with outsiders. And Pravati as well. Finger hearts. Let's go. We got an Imate. Okay, that was just the one. It's Pravati in her bosom. Oh. Okay, here's our divergent point. Hello, would you like some refreshments? We'll be putting on a performance in the auditorium at 2 o'clock. Please drop by if you're interested. The day of the festival has arrived. The school gates are usually tightly closed. Or wide open. I would say are now wide. How is it? Does it look like a lot of people are coming? I can't really tell if it's a lot or not. But people do seem to keep coming in. Oh geez, why am I getting so nervous about this? At some point, I start to feel nervous. I hope the maid cafe will... We prepared does well. Start tripping all over my words again. And, okay everyone. Oh my god, providing her massive fucking hunters! Ah! I want to squeeze him. I like it with big fat titties. I'm here to help too, so let's do our best. I'm excited thinking about all the time I'll get to spend with Pravati now that she's no longer busy. Hello. Hello. Feels like it's been a while since we spoke face to face. You can't, woman, you cannot be looking at me like that. Devious thoughts are going to be going through my brain. It does. I see you've decided to dress up as a butler. That's right. Pravati stares intently at me in my hastily prepared tuxedo. It's also been a while since you wore that outfit. Well, considering how hard everyone worked, I figured it was the least I could do to help. Are you done being busy now? Yes, well, getting ready for the festival was what kept me busy, so it's pretty much over now. That's good. Then Master has returned. Welcome back, Master. Wow, they really did a good job with this place. Welcome back, miss. Oh my gosh, everyone is so cute. Here's the menu, Master. Is the Class P fluffy almond rice in the recommendation any good? Absolutely. It's the most popular menu item we have. Okay, then I'll have one of those. Very well, then. Just a moment. Wow, quite a few customers are coming. Let's focus on work first. We can talk later. Hello there, Meowster. I still need to schedule some time with the boys, and I need to make sure I don't have the R18 patches on, but I told my friends I'm dragging them one day to do we're gonna do an Echo Horror stream where everyone's gonna get characters and shit to play as and narrate. More customers rush in than we expected. I'm really looking forward. I've been trying to plan this for like a few years now, but it's gonna be chaos. And I told my friends, look, you can do any fucking voice you want, and they said bet. Is that man over there a butler? Yep, that's right. He's the only butler in the cafe. Then could I have him take my order? Ray looks at me. He's ready to respond with ease. Did you call for me, miss? I'd be more than happy to take your order. Surprising, even my awkward butler act is in high. Excuse me, miss. Maybe take a photo together? Oh, a photo? I don't really enjoy having my photo taken. But if that's what master wishes. Pravati, the only one wearing a maid outfit, is indeed the most popular. Ooh, good work, everyone. I made so much almond rice, my wrist feels like a noodle. The first day of the festival, which felt like a war, comes. The next day. You're kidding me. There's a line of people in the hallway. Apparently word about our maid cafe is spread. They say the food's great and that there's a handsome butler and pretty tsundere maid. Ha! Yes, thank you. No one in there would call her a tsundere ever. And finally, Shift Up has blessed us with someone calling Pravati a tsundere in text. Boys, we're eating good. Speaking of which, I gotta go on another tangent real quick. So on Saturdays, part of the reasons I don't stream on Saturdays anymore is because of I go to my local card shop, local game store, LGS, to play Magic the Gathering with a whole bunch of guys that go there on Saturdays. And Commander League. Commander is the game type I play in Magic. You got a 100 card deck, and one of the cards in there is a legendary creature that's your commander. Essentially, it's like an army builder, depending on your playstyle. But so instead of like playing to win, winning is a cherry on top. We have a paper that's a list of objectives we need to try to do while playing the game match. And there's 4 people in a pod. We're trying to beat all 4 people and complete the objectives at the same time. And one of them, they implemented the employee that, which is also our judge, put on the sheet that this month they're implementing a bounty system. So the top, for right now, it's just the top 2 people of the last month that won first and second place for the total points of the month. So they cost, so you get 3 points for eliminating that if you're the one to eliminate them. So, and two of them I'm pretty friendly with. I would even call them friends. So one of them I like to freaking harass a lot. And I was just being all smug in the Discord, in the store's Discord channel, or in the Magic Commander League channel in the store's Discord. And I straight up added them saying thank you for blessing me with being, for legalizing bullying of this person. So many people, because we give this guy shit because he's a one-trick pony. He has the same like 20 card pool on each of his decks. So we like the Josh with them ultimately, but everyone liked that comment. It was just so funny. Alrighty, let's get away from the tangent. They say the food's great, and there's a handsome guy and a tsundere maid with fat titties. I mean, like, Yuja Bazonga and a big booty, big enough as a Latina. Damn, Ray, what the fuck you saying? I love abridging characters. Especially making the Lollies and Shota say like completely unhinged shit, but I think everyone thinks that's funny. I was so tired yesterday that I didn't get to have a proper talk with Pravati. Are we all really going to spend the whole festival just working? Damn, Ray, you know some Latinas? Yeah, apparently. Well, let's all do our best, everyone. The festival's not over yet. Let's do this. You seem in a good mood. Oh, is it that obvious? It's just that everyone working so hard, and it feels like their efforts are being recognized. And, the handsome butler and the pretty tsundere maid everyone's talking about. That clearly the two of us. I like being paired together like that. Sounds like a manga and anime. Butler and the tsundere maid. Let's give it all her today, handsome butler. Try not to be too pretty out there, tsundere maid. Proof of a professional butler. Hello, I'm back again today. Oh my gosh, you came back. Welcome back, miss. Let me hang your coat for you. There you go. Would it be alright to take another photo today? I'm not really entirely sure why you want my photo so badly, master. But, I'll try to pose differently from yesterday. Yeah! Oh, my heart. I'm gonna have a heart attack, but it's worth it. Without a doubt, the reactions to me and Pravati are the most intense. Now, don't those two look nice together? A stoic, handsome butler and a tsundere maid. The stoic butler and the tsundere maid. Now that's a fucking title. I gotta trademark that shit. Gonna have to write a manga now. All right, guys. I'm gonna become a mangaka, and we're gonna start doing manga writing streams now. I was honestly thinking about starting to stream my shitty attempt at doing art again. I really just want to start drawing my own stuff because I don't like relying on people for art. Just thoughts. I may never go through with it, but just ideas. Wow. You really know your stuff. People will start shipping us as a couple. Excuse me. Instead of taking a photo with me, can I take a photo of you two? Sorry? You want a photo of us? Why? Why not? Let's take one together. I place my hand on Pravati's shoulder. Is this okay? Why is his voice all of a sudden? Why is it voiced midway? I fucking hated this. Shift up, you make so much money, please. Just voice act the whole of it. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I practically buy all your gacha skins. I slide my hand down Pravati's shoulder and wrap it around her waist. I was trying to say wrist and waist at the same time. Was it wrist or waist? It was waist. As the master wishes. Forget stoked. This is on a whole different level.
1枚記念に差し上げます。
The man's hands tremble as he passes me the Polaroid. That our hand is not on the fucking. Wait, so what are you talking about? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. The Riz is immaculately over 9,000. Oh, thank you. In the photo, Pravati is clearly blushing with embarrassment. You look great.
何言ってるんですか。あなたの方がかっこいいじゃないですか。
I think the best part is that normally with the look they gave us hentai protagonist bangs. When normally they just cast a shadow over the eyes for the normal art for the commander. Dude, and it's funny they did this for this event because it is a visual novel event. You're cute when you blush.
ちっとも可愛くありません。自分がかっこよく映ったからって。
お取り込み中すみませんが、血は喧嘩は後にしてもらえますか？私たち忙しいんですけど。
あ、今行きます。
Body slips the photo into her pocket and walks off. There's only one copy. You should have given it to me. This is seriously wearing me down. Like I'm gonna die. I never want to see another plate of Amu rice again. Y'all did great out there. Well, we did have it rough. But you and teacher had it the hardest. How do you keep serving without breaking character once? It was so cool. I'm glad it came off that way. But you came off a bit sleazily, teacher. What do you mean? Everyone liked it. That's only because you're handsome. Yeah, if I were to act that way, you're like, oh, is this fat loser harassing you, woman? I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm not harassing anyone. Being a silly little guy. By the way, the Amu rice Amy made was really good. You got to try it when? I took a few bites of what our customers left. She was eating the leftovers that customers couldn't finish. Not gonna lie, I did that shit sometimes. I would have made you a plate if you told me. It's fine, I'm a maid after all. A maid can't eat food that's meant for the masters. Well, no, she was eating the leftovers. She wasn't eating parts of it before it got to the customer. Even though, yes, technically, though, I did it with my family. I think though for Ray's character, if they had a character like the have a little sister archetype for her for the maid cafe, I think it would be very adorable if she stole a few bites and said, sorry, I was a little hungry. I thought that would have been adorable. But leftovers are okay. That's because they don't want the food anymore. You okay? Oh, sorry. Just so nice seeing everyone getting along. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival, right? Just push through one more day. About that. We're all out of ingredients. All out of it. Even the ingredients meant for tomorrow? Yep. Write that down, write that down! Write it down, Shift up, write it down! Oh, I guess it really did sell well. So, what do we do? I don't think there are any grocery stores open now. No, it's fine. Oh, what do you mean? You weren't planning on making us work for the entire festival, were you, Miss Bravati? Tomorrow's the last day, so we should have one day to walk around and have some fun. We were planning on taking turns if there was time, but it got so busy that no one could. I see. I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. It's okay. Tomorrow we close up shop and we all go and have fun. We'll go as one big group, teacher included. Alright, I'm gonna make it known now. I'm not gonna regret this because even I think it would be funny to do. And I will go balls to the wall for a fucking meme. That's how I think some of my coworkers think I'm gay. Because how much I fucking meme it too hard. But let it be known now, when the day comes, if we start getting average viewers of 50 to 100 viewers, I will do a cooking stream and I will wear a maid outfit. Make it known now. I will fucking do it. And I don't care if my parents look at me weird. I'm doing it for money and I don't think they would care. Because I do want to do cooking streams. I especially want to do a stream one time of grilling up some hamburgers and hot dogs and steaks. Do a barbecue stream. And sit there and eat with the boys. Ein winks at me. So this is what she meant by having my back. I don't know how they planned on helping me, but right now, that thought alone is just cute. And I'm grateful. You'll come too, right? Well, rather than me joining in, maybe you should all... Miss Parvati. Is it too soon to say that I have a blue archive maid outfit starched? Dashed? My bad. I don't know why I said starched. Dashed? Meaning you already bought one? You know what? I can't say shit. There was the last time I was gonna go to the convention, but unfortunately it got closed. It didn't happen that year. Was gonna go to Anime Go. Bro was gonna be like, hey, you want a chocolate maid? Not gonna lie, I'll let you serve me almond rice. I definitely have you take my order. I was gonna go one year with a friend before they transitioned. They liked crossplay at conventions, and I was gonna do it with them. I was actually working out and getting in shape. I actually lost about 30 fucking pounds, but the trip was canceled because they had something happened. I don't remember. Something happened there, or something happened with my finances where I couldn't go. But I was gonna have I was gonna be a Fox Girl maid. But it ended up it didn't even happening, so. Starting my face to go pervert mode. I'm like, damn. Shake that thug shaker. God damn. Let me see that ass jiggle. Slaps your ass. No, it wasn't a sexual harassment slap. It was, I'm a baseball coach from the 80s, giving you an ass slap of encouragement in that. Let's go together. I stare straight at Parvati, then mouth a few words that only she can see. I'll be sad. Mwah. Yeah, I'll even go further too. I won't do just a silly maid outfit. No, I'll get the animatronic cat ears and cat tail. I'll get the whole thing. Because I only strive to do the best, even though I suck at streaming. I'll fucking do it, man. I'll fucking do it. Then, okay. Parvati's face turns bright red. Final day of the festival that we'll be sharing together will be a happy one. Oh, we're gonna see Tia and Naga there. Damn, I'm getting kind of hungry again. It is lunchtime. We'll finish this one up, then I'm gonna go get some food. I shouldn't take long. I got some leftovers I can warm up. Hello, have a refreshment. Come check out our no hold barrel haunted house. No, not barrel. What? Barred? What the fuck's barred? Bard? I'm just gonna move on. There's so many people, maybe because it's the last day. It feels like everyone is working harder to attract customers. Usually the last day of conventions or festivals, a lot of people are going out just buying merch and shit. Oh, you were going as Karen. I knew it. Not gonna lie, I had a feeling it was Karen. I do have the bunny girl version of Karen and Asuna at a poker table. The figures, they were sister figures. They both were separate, but they can go together to make a full set, which I got both. Feels like everyone is working harder to attract customers. So where should we start? It would be nice to get some snacks or drinks. Why don't we stop by the booth in front first? Sure, sounds good. Dude, not gonna lie, funnel cake right now sounds like it fucking slaps. Dude, you could slap me across the face and throw a funnel cake in front of me. I'd be fine with the slap. We walk towards a cute booth set up near the main gate. Oh! Oh my god. I don't know if they have the official measurements of the Nikkei, but I feel like Tia is gotta be one of the characters that has the biggest fucking titties. They are fucking massive compared to the other Nikkeis. Welcome. Oh my, familiar faces. Naga, Tia, you two are participating in the festival too? Of course we are. We're also students at this school, after all. Yeah, and soda. So, what would you like? Any recommendations? Something cool and refreshing would be nice. Okay, then how about this? Since it's the last day of the festival, we got a special event. What is it? Ta-da! An extra large couples drink. 2 cups that are stuck together, so you have to drink while staying very close. For the price of 1 drink, you get double the drink, double the flavor. We'll show you how it works. Naga and Tia press their faces tightly together. Slurp. They put the straws in their mouths and drink together. What do you think? What kind of... I'm fine, just a normal one, please. That's so cool! What a sweet deal. Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta... Just like with the Valentine's Day deals and stuff, you see a couple kiss, you get a free popcorn or something at movie theaters. Sometimes you just gotta make out with your homie to get some free popcorn, bro. It's not gay. It's called getting free shit. Well, you and I can share one. Ray and Amy can have another. And then teacher Miss Pravati can drink one together. What? You gotta get free popcorn, man. You're acting like you gotta use tongue. A reminder to not go with the offense. Not too bad, man. We'll all get free popcorn. It's gonna be great. Okay. And how about it's like you can get free like any size bucket, and you just bring a whole fucking recycling bin full of popcorn, bro. I don't think you'd be complaining then. Come on, Naga and Tia worked so hard preparing this. And this is a steal. You get double the drink for the same price. How can you say no to that? Aw. Oh, right. No way I can resist that. So 3 couples drinks then? I'll go get it right on it. Soon after. Here you go. The cup is as big as teacher's arm. This is insane. Kinda heavy. Kinda heavy. That's why I said you should stick to regular cups. No, you gotta save money. Oh, my Amazon package is delivered. If you're thirsty, you can drink first. I am thirsty, so I take one of the straws and sip. At the same time, Pravati also puts the straw beside mine into her mouth. We're quite close. So much that our cheeks almost touch. I can feel her breath through her nose. Starts licking the air. What are you doing? I'm licking the air. It's coming out your nose. What the fuck's wrong with you? Many fucking things, woman. I'm retarded for... The only thing I'm retarded for is you in that ass. Thought you were suggesting we drink separately. Well, they did go the trouble of creating this. It'd be rude to refuse. I'm feeling a deep gratitude towards Ainz. I continue Ainz is being the best wingman ever right now. I continue drinking the beverage along with Pravati. Look behind you. The 2 teachers are sticking together. Don't stare, just hurry and keep walking. Do we really have to go there? I'm scared. I looked it up. This haunted house is supposed to be the highlight of the festival. Look, the line is super long. Sounds fun. Are you scared too? What? What's there to be scared of, Baka? It's totally fine. The 6 of us line up in front of the haunted house. The scale is enormous, taking up the entire gym. Everyone must enter in group of 2 or 3. but please decide your groups in advance. Since there are people who are scared, wouldn't 3 people be better? But isn't it more fun when there are fewer people in a group? I don't mind either way. Then you decide, teacher. What should we do? Let's do groups of 2. I knew it. You know how to have fun, teacher. Then I'll go with Ein. You're surprisingly such a scaredy cat, Zwei. I'll go with Ray. Okay. Well, that leaves the 2 of us. Funny how we keep getting paired up together. Do you not like that? Never said that. After waiting about 10 minutes, I'm going in. Ein and Zwei go in. See you later. I'm going to keep my eyes closed, so you'll have to guide me. Ray and Amy go in. I feel nervous all of a sudden. Really? I'm totally fine. Next group. Yes? Please go inside. Following the students' instructions, we venture past the dark curtain. Alrighty, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna use the BRB screen because I need to. I am going to go get some food real quick and go get my packages. Talking to my mom. I bought some new carabine clips to have as backups and some key rings. Mine are just so beat the high hell. Haunted house for 2. As we step beyond the curtain, nothing is visible. Emergency, emergency. A zombie outbreak has occurred. All citizens, please evacuate immediately. They did a zombie apocalypse. That's funny. Oh, it did come with. So this is the concept they're going for. Zombies can't see, but they are extremely sensitive to sound. In order to escape, you must... This is like a little escape room. You must make your way to the exit without being caught by the zombie. If you make noise or scream and get caught by a zombie, you'll be turned into one of them. Best of luck. Make it out safe. The door opens. Oh, they did a little prep room. That's nifty. I like that. A dark alleyway appears before my eyes. It's as if they construct an entire movie set. Wow, Miss Healy's really spared no expense with this. Pravati, alright? Keep it down. They said not to make noise. Pravati tightly grips my shirt with her small hand. She can grip something else, but they'll turn this into an 18. And again, I think I do have sexual content. Hold on, what kind of content classification? Oh, did I not have any selected? Wait, no, I do. Significant profanity and vulgarity. Profanities, vulgarities, especially as a regular part of speech. I should probably put sexual themes on as well. Rated games and games that are related, mature, or... Sorry, I'm just reading the things real quick. Gambling. I should definitely put gambling. I'm promoting gacha rolls. Oh, you know what's crazy? So something I learned from watching Kirsha back in December. He labels her streams political. He doesn't get any ads, even pre-roll ads, at all. So I was like sitting here thinking, I'm like, maybe I should label my streams political just to get rid of the pre-roll ads. But then again, I do have a tag on my stream for pre-roll ads only. I don't like running ads during the stream because I feel like it just ruins the experience, and I'm not doing it for the money either. So, especially I think like last stream I made about 7-10 cents off of ads with the pre-roll ads. So I'm like, whatever, it'll add up over time. How cute! Did you get scared the moment you walked in? It's not that I'm scared. It's just this atmosphere is really... That was my zombie noise, and it actually came through this time because I turned the gate up. I like making noises. My DM for D&D, whenever he's not good at impressions or anything, but I am, so I act like a freaking a soundboard. Especially with zombies, I really like making zombie noises or monstrosity noises. I hear straight sounds too. Let's hurry and move. Okay. We move forward with light, stealthy steps to avoid making any sounds. I'll be sitting there, come at me, zombie. Fucking going full on Leon Kennedy and just roundhouse kick that zombie. It's like, ow, fuck. It's like, oh, the zombie talks, shoot it. Pop, 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 pop. Hit him with the gat. When the food I came back with, I ate a piece of fried chicken. I ate down there because it was greasy. And I have beans. I love beans. Barbecue baked beans. I'm going to be on the toilet shitting my brains out later. No! My anus is on fire! No? It's funny, I think they recycled sound effects from the Resident Evil event. Biohazard 7, Biohazard. There's plastic on the floor. It seems obstacles were deliberately set up to create noise. This is bad. From afar, a zombie robot walks towards us with a bizarre gate. Strange liquid drips from its mouth. No wonder it feels so real. They use robots instead of an actor. Oh, that's fucking evil, but that's fucking awesome. Dude, that would be dope as fuck to go to a haunted house like this where they used robots instead of actors. I grab Pravati's waist and carefully move away from where we made the sound. I grab her titties and we just start having sex. Just holding her breath while we're fucking and the robot walks by. But the sound of her cheeks getting clapped by me is alerting all the zombies. And then the robot zombies start gooning. Zombie robot lumbers towards the sound, one slow step at a time. Pravati squirms and is about to scream in terror, but I tighten my grip on her wrist with one hand. And clamp my other hand over her mouth. Hey, yo. Thump, thump. The zombie robot glances around, seeing that no one is there. It slowly turns and walks away. Pravati lightly taps my hand with the hand I'm holding. Oh. I carefully release my hands. Please give me a warning before doing something like that. You liked it. Women like it when you choke slam them into the bed. Nearly had a heart attack and it wasn't from being scared. Sorry, my hand moved without thinking. Holding hands tightly, we move even more slowly and carefully than before. Every time the zombie robot makes a sound, Pravati lets out a cute noise and presses against me. Honestly, since we were told not to make any noise, I didn't expect a situation like this. But things are working in my favor. If you're scared, you can cling to me. If she does that, I'm gonna get a boner. I'm not scared. Despite her words, body presses her body even closer to me. Yeah, baby, yeah. not scared at all, so don't go get the wrong idea. Baka. You say that just makes me want to think of the opposite. Whether it's out of fear or excitement, my heart is beating fast. It's definitely out of excitement. The door slides open. Woo! Ooh. Honestly, I think that's a cool idea, because a lot of people haunted mazes and shit. Like, I know we got a really popular one that people from other states come around to come see. We have the Field of Screams, which is a massive ass. It's been so long since I've been. I don't remember it's made out of hay bales, or it's also in a cornfield, but it's like a really big fucking maze. But that's actually interesting. I do like that with the zombie apocalypse theme one. You have to slink around without any noise. After overcoming all kinds of malicious obstacles and enduring jump scares, we succeeding in escaping. Congratulations! Your time was 25 minutes and 39 seconds. Please take this gift. We get a gift? Yeah, you give them, we give them out based on how long you take to escape. We receive a small box. It's light. A keychain, maybe? Oh, you made it out. How was it, teacher? I'm surprised at how legit that was. It wasn't that scary. Why and I cleared it in record time, apparently. Pretty wild, right? Oh, how long did it take you guys escape? 15 minutes? You didn't just smash through all the zombies, did you? No, of course not. They stealthed and hoverboard. Oh, this is pretty freaky. Let's move slowly. Why? There's a wire about 30 centimeters up ahead, probably a trap. 2 zombies 3 meters to the right. There's plastic on the floor, best to avoid that. Oh. This is why I went in autistic detail in analyzing her surroundings. I just followed Zwei and we escaped in no time. Very impressive. Only because I was scared. I wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. Zwei is trembling all over. Oh. So Ray and Amy, what was it like for you? Ray's like, not good. Both of you look pale. Are you okay? We failed? What? We didn't make it. The zombies got us. And we died. Oh man, we died. Amy couldn't shut her fucking fat ass up. It kept clapping and she kept farting. She was farting out of fear and her cheeks were clapping for how much she was running. I'm gonna check on my mom. She just got back from the clinic. All right. I hope she's doing better, man. How'd that happen? It was so much scarier than I thought. So scary! As soon as we went in, Ray screamed. And we got caught right away. Oh no! Oh, Ray! Oh, really? Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry. No! We got caught instantly. Oh. Still, everyone seems to enjoy it. Honestly, I would go back through with them so they can complete it. Yeah, it was good that we could come out quickly. I'm glad we got first place. I enjoyed it too, in more ways than one. Me too. Was satisfied. And not gonna lie, them animating her cry hurt me. It hurt my heart. Little Ray. Sweetie, it's okay. With satisfied smiles, we set off to find the next attraction. Ordinary box. We get to see Vesti's bestie. Actually, funny enough, tattoo upgrade Vesti. I have, she's actually my 3rd or 4th strongest Nikke now. I've decided to optimize some of their stuff, some of their overload gear. I gotta look up a guide on how to properly overload better. I feel like I'm spending so many fucking resources trying to overload. We sure explored a lot. Should we check on one last thing before we finish? Sure. We've been going to places that we want this entire time. So you choose this time, teacher. Me? There's a place I've been dying to go to. The shooting range or the career experience booth? I want to go to the shooting range. The shooting range? Wouldn't us going there be a bit disruptive? After all, we're all qualified marksmen here. That's exactly why I want to go. Isn't it super cool that this school has a shooting range booth? Oh, dude, I'd be all over that. Now that you mention it, it's pretty intriguing. All right, let's go. We enter the shooting range set up inside a large shipping container. This is fun. Vesti? Huh? Commander? What are you doing here? I'm working here. Vesti from Absolute? That's right. Wow, I really look up to you. I've always wanted to meet you in person. Me? D, thanks. Well, since you're here, would you like to play around? Sure. How do we do it? You see the big ball at the end over there? If you break the ball within 5 shots using the launcher, you win. A launcher? Isn't that a bit dangerous? It's fine. It's just a toy gun. A toy gun. It's awfully heavy. That's because it's made for Nikkes. A toy gun made for Nikkes. Alright, here goes nothing. Oof, the recoil. As an enormous explosion rings out, Parvati clings to me. Just a moment, Vesti. That explosion is way too big to be a toy weapon. What if civilians end up being injured? That wouldn't happen. This cargo container was specifically built to contain the explosions. They said we could blow up as many things as we wanted. Indeed, aside from the loud sound, there doesn't seem to be any visible damage anywhere. Is that so? Yeah? The shooting range can be both thrilling and a stress reliever. Tell me about it, bro. I'm just kind of half tempted to go take my AR, my AR-15 and just a few box of rounds. They said I was perfect. The perfect job. Perfect one for the job. They invited me out here. Would you like to give it a try, Parvati? I'll keep watching for now. Phew. Can that ball even be destroyed? Of course it can. I could break it in one shot. The launcher isn't easy to use, that's all. The more you learn about it, the more fascinating it gets. I see. Was it really necessary to make this realistic? Parvati? Yes. How long are you planning to stay in this position? Her body is holding on to me tightly as she's watching Zwei fire away. Actually, rather than holding on to me, it's more like her entire body is wrapped around me, my head included. It feels nice, but it's also a bit awkward. Her body hurriedly pulls away. Bestie, I'd like to try. Give me the launcher. Sure thing. Wow. You got it in 2 shots. Congratulations. Whew. Feeling and great stress reliever, huh? I say you were spot on. Here, a gift. What's this? It's an explosion-shaped plushie toy. Thanks. That was seriously impressive, Miss Pravati. Totally. Breaking the ball in 2 shots was cool, but the way you clung to teacher and guarded him was the ultimate. When I graduate, I'll become a commander and protect someone with my whole body, too. Ray wants to become a commander. I don't think that will work. You're too small for that. By the time we're done enjoying the flurry of events and head outside, the sun is already set. Can't believe it's already this late. And today is the last day of the festival. Me too. We had so much fun. I kind of sad to see it end. It's only sad that it ended if you didn't have a good ending. And fireworks are usually a good way to end things. The school is still packed with people, and everyone is smiling without exception. Amy. Yes? What do you think? Festival, you mean? Yeah, you were feeling pretty pressured in a lot of ways. Amy looks around at us. It was unbelievably fun. So much I wish that the time would stop. I can't believe we have to return to everyday life. But since I've learned how to enjoy it, I think I'll be able to handle it better than I expected. Amy is smiling just like everyone else. Glad to hear it. Thank you, truly. We should head back to the classroom and clean up. We need to take down all the decorations and put the desks back. We'll take care of that. You two should relax and enjoy yourselves. What? Come on, it's way too obvious. You two are head over heels for each other. I've even been trying to steer things in the right direction. Head over heels? What are you talking about? Anyway, don't worry about the classroom. We'll handle it. I'm an upperclassman now. I need to keep an eye on everything. Oh, and teacher? This is something we got earlier at the haunted house. I'm giving it to you. Why are you giving it to me? I don't really know why I was given this either, but it feels like you'll need it more right now. Ryan hands me a small box. I take the box and open it slightly. Isn't this? Good luck. Ryan winks. And one more thing. There are going to be fireworks in about 30 minutes. Oh! Well, we're going to get going. Have a nice time, you two. The rest of the students walk away, and only Pravati and I remain. I wonder what they're up to. Well, if there's anywhere you want to go. This place is too crowded. It would be nice to be somewhere alone. Go to a rooftop. Yeah, that place is the best. Why don't we go up to the rooftop? Sure. I hold out my hand to Pravati, and she takes it without hesitation. Oh, hey, we found a real ending. Another real ending. Nice. This is the normal ending right here. We climb the stairs slowly. The heavy door swings open. And the wide rooftop that's now strangely familiar spreads out before us. Ooh. As the sun dips below the horizon, the air's getting a little chilly. It was. I can hardly remember my school days, but now they're filled with new precious memories.
とりあえず1時間にしときますね。1曲目歌いたい人。
私ペンギン大革命の主題歌だよ。
イエーイ。私はタンバリン担当で。
Hanging out with my classmates, grabbing some good food and going to karaoke.
オムライスこんな感じで大丈夫ですか？
おお、すごい。その名の通りふわっふわのオムライスじゃん。
How's the ketchup art coming along, trainee maids? Hope you've been getting in plenty of practice.
はい、私なかなか上手ですよ。
As expected, Ayn, you're really good with your hands.
これはどうですか？
A little clumsy, clumsy, but that's what makes it cute.
ケチャップでナルを描いたよ。
Getting ready for the festival.
私とツバイ先輩、最速クリアタイムで脱出したみたいです。やばくないですか？
まあ、何分で脱出したんですか？
15分です。
脱出に失敗。ゾンビに捕まっちゃった。死んじゃったの。想像してたのよりすっごく怖かった。
No, stop giving me reminders. I don't want to see her cry.
入った瞬間先輩が叫んじゃってすぐに見つかっちゃいました。
Enjoying the festival together. It was great. I don't think school could ever get any better than this. And through it all, the best part was having you by my side.
学祭の準備は一緒にしていませんよ。
You always came to watch, didn't you?
知ってたんですか？
Of course. The supplementary lessons really got me used to your scent.
香りって
It smells so pretty. What shampoo and body wash do you use, and what perfume do you usually wear?
もうやめてください。
I take Pravati's hand again. This is what you had in mind, isn't it? You've given me such wonderful memories of my time here.
はい。学生時代は二度はないですし、以前はなかった思い出でしょ。もちろん私でいっぱいになるのも嬉しいですが、そうはしたくなかったんです。それにあくまで私は教師で、あなたは学生ですから。 変な噂をされるんじゃないかって心配だったんです。
You're the one who made the first move.
何言って。先に思わせぶりなことをしたのはあなたでしょ。
Wow, you know things like that?
恋愛トークが大好きな学生たちと毎日顔を合わせているんだから当然でしょ。
Love? So what happens to us when this mission's over? Parvati lowers her head and says nothing. Considering her personality, it's already impressive that we've made it this far. I shouldn't push for more.
私たちの関係が学生と教師であろうが、ご主人様とメイドであろうが、指揮官とニケであろうが、ただあなたを愛しています。
Boys were in. Parvati's never been good at hiding her feelings. She'll yell no at me, but her face always gave her away. She used to run the moment I even poked her. But now she's standing right in front of me, her whole face bright red.
学生時代にいろいろな思い出を作ったことですし、
So we made plenty of memories.
これからは私だけでいっぱいの思い出を作っていきたいです。
She's gonna bounce on it, Dio!
そんなにジロジロ見ていないで。何かい。
I get down on one knee. I opened the box Ayn gave me. Inside is a small, delicate ring made of beads. I'm still a student, so this is all I can do for you now. Just give me a little time, and I'll put together something proper for you. I carefully slide the ring on the Parvati's ring finger.
指輪。
I press my lips on the ring.
なんだか急に大人になりすぎじゃないですか。
I've been an adult for a while now. My beautiful princess. Holding Parvati's hand tightly, I stand up.
ご案内申し上げます。MMR 附属高校の初の学祭をお楽しみくださったすべての皆様に感謝の気持ちを込め、これより花火を打ち上げます。
A dazzling burst. The fireworks streak across the darkening sky, painting it with the burst of color. Parvati's gaze is momentarily stolen by the fireworks. Please don't give that look to anyone but me. Can I kiss you?
ちょうどいいですね。延期していた補習授業をしましょう。私が手取り足取り教えてあげます。
You just had to have sex. Parvati kisses me first. God damn, we got a whole ass hands full of ass. God damn. She's nowhere near skilled enough to be teaching anyone. But for now on, I'm the student. So I guess we'll start from the basics and take it slow. I love you, Miss Parvati.
知っています。私も愛しています。
Just like that, my school life is finally complete. Every moment unforgettable. Pravati Real Ending 1. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Alrighty, we should go ahead and we're gonna finish up this line right here. We gotta get the normal one. So we gotta start from here. Leave Ray to tend to the customers. I'm tired, and with Ray here, I don't have to be responsible for handling customers. I adjusted Ray to handle it herself. Do you mind if I take your order instead, Master? You're so cute. Of course, that will be fine. As I'm relaxing and looking around, Pravati catches my eye. Excuse me, miss. Take a photo together. Photo. I'm sorry, but she's not a big fan of having her photo taken. Oh, I see. I understand. Thank you for the meal. The man holding the camera hesitantly leaves the classroom. Wait a minute. What are you doing? There's no rules against taking photos with us. I just thought you might be uncomfortable with it. I'm fine with taking photos with the masters. You've been resting instead of taking orders for a while now. Don't worry about me and just take a break. It seems I overstepped. Ooh, good work, everyone. Noodles. First day of the festival felt like a war. Next day. Feels like there are fewer customers than yesterday. I think so today. Handsome master, pretty miss. Here to stop by the Maid Cafe for some delicious omu rice. Oh, a Maid Cafe? Oh, this must be the place everyone's talking about. They did a good job decorating it, but I hear the service isn't so great. Yeah, I saw a lot of negative reviews online, especially after the butler and the one wearing that maid outfit. I didn't think this would be bad enough for a word to spread. I'm sorry, everyone. Seems we've gotten you some bad publicity. We'll do our best to turn it around, so let's make sure things go well. Comes in. Yes, Miss Pravati. We bend over backwards to customers who stop by, but with our morale already worn down, the bright energy from yesterday just isn't there. Cool. I'm glad I picked the good way. Welcome back, Master. I got some open seats here. Take your pick. Oh, I saw some reviews saying she was pretty standoffish, but they've got it all wrong. She has a perfect grasp of her character. Here's your order, miss. If you need anything, do let me know. Thank you. He's so handsome and nice. Not all like what I read online. Hello, anybody home? He's so cool. Pravati and I serve the customers with all we have. Thanks to that, customers start pouring in again in the afternoon. By the time closing approaches, a long line has already formed. What's going on? Why is it so busy? I asked one of the masters earlier, and apparently word's spreading again. Everyone's saying the chemistry between the butler and the maid is off the charts. I don't know whether to be happy or sad. Formal omu rice, please. Ryan, could you show these masters to their tables? Can't even catch my breath. Okay, on the way. Whew. When we opened, I thought we were doomed. But thanks to you two pushing through, the final stretch was super successful. Yeah, the initial bad publicity was bad for us, so it's only right that we take responsibility. Great work, everyone. That was tough. I'm gonna go lie. I never want to see another plate of omurice again. Tomorrow's the last day of the festival, right? Just push through one more day. Oh. Look, why are y'all looking at me like that? Teacher, can we check out the festival tomorrow? Tomorrow is the last day and we haven't had a chance to take a look around yet. Running the cafe together like this is nice and all, but we also want to see how the other booths are decorated. You're right. Water. I'm sorry. That was short-sighted of me. You've all worked hard these past 2 days. Let's enjoy the festival tomorrow. Woohoo! You're coming too, aren't you, Miss Pravati? Rather than me joining, maybe you all should go. Come on, the more the merrier. Isn't that right, teacher? Ida winks at me as she shouts. So this is what she meant by having my back. Yeah, the more the merrier for sure. Let's all go together. I look at Pravati with an earnest expression. Well, if the cafe won't be opening, I won't have much else to do. I suppose I can enjoy the festival tomorrow with everyone. Yeah! We all promise to enjoy the final day of the festival together. Go 3 at a time. Wow. You're more of a scaredy cat than I thought, teacher. I'm honestly more scared than I let on. How should we split up? I want to go with Ein. Me too. Oh, we get Ray. Oh, we're gonna fail so fast. Huh? Why? Because you seem like the least scared. Amy nods vigorously. Okay then, Ray, me and Mizuki. We'll go in together. I'm not scared, so you two can rest easy. That sounds reassuring. Teacher? Oh, what is it? Are you supposed to say you go in as pair and then go in with Miss Pravati? Well, some of the group seemed pretty scared, so I just... Even when I try to push you in the right direction, you go off course. Still, Ray has surprisingly little presence. So, do your best. Got it? Okay. We're waiting about 10 minutes. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be interesting how this ends. Ein, Zwei, and Amy go in first. Now that we're actually going in, I feel kind of nervous. Really? I'm totally fine. By the way, you surprised me, Ray. I didn't know you were so brave. I'm in my 3rd year, you know. I'm too much of an adult to get scared by this kind of stuff. Next group, please go inside. Okay. Ray leads the way and we all go in. Go through the dark room. I can't stop thinking about what's gonna happen. Emergency, emergency. A zombie outbreak has occurred. All citizens, please evacuate immediately. So this is the concept they're going for. Zombies can't see, but they are extremely sensitive to sound. In order to escape, you must make your way to the exit without being caught by the zombie. If you make noise or scream and get caught by the zombie, you'll be turned into one of them. Best of luck. Make it out safe. The door opens. Dark alleyway appears before my eyes. It's as if they constructed an entire movie set. I'm assuming he's really spared no expenses with this. We have to be quiet. Didn't you hear all the stuff about zombies? Ray, you're being the loudest out of all of us right now. Oh. Are you okay? Is it too scary? Don't cry. I barely managed to calm Ray down Ray, who's on the verge of tears. And we finally take our first step forward. Did you hear that? Sounds like zombies. Let's move carefully. Oh jeez, oh gosh. We move forward with light, stealthy steps to avoid making any noise. Rustle. There's plastic on the floor. Seems obstacles were deliberately set to create noise. From afar, a zombie robot walks towards us with a bizarre gait. A strange liquid drools from its mouth. No wonder it feels so real. They use robots instead of an actor. This is a zombie? Yeah. Ray! You mustn't shout. Oh, man. Stop. She's too cute for her to be crying, man. Unfortunately, you failed to escape and became zombies. Please exit this way. Thank you. Oh, man. We're outside now. It's okay. Thanks to Ray, we're kicked out of the haunted house in less than 5 minutes after starting. Oh, man. Like, he's definitely a fucking shot. But, like, I can't be mad. Honestly, in the situation, I've been like, dude, go freaking keep going. But, like, I couldn't be mad getting kicked out. Maybe I guess that's the paternal mindset I have when it comes to children. I just kind of understand that they don't understand stuff. Because they're kids, they're overwhelmed and don't know how to react. So I can't be upset at them. That was so scary. After comforting Ray and waiting about 10 minutes, Ainswy and Amy, who entered before us, come out of the door. Congratulations! Your total is 15 minutes and 20 seconds. That's the best time so far. Oh, really? Amazing. It's all thanks to you, Zwei. Yeah. Please take this gift. The gift based on how long you took to escape. Thank you. Oh. You guys are already out here? Didn't you guys go after us? We failed to escape. Ray was more scared than I expected. No one told me it'd be like this. The zombies are way too scary. That's too bad. You didn't get the full experience. It's fine. I think we had enough fun for now. We came out faster than expected. You didn't just smash through your way through everything, did you? No, of course not. Pretty freaky. Let's move slowly. Why? There's a wire about 30 centimeters up, probably a trap. 2 zombies 3 meters to the right. There's plastic on the floor. Best to avoid that. Oh. I just followed Zwei and we escaped in no time. Very impressive. It's only because I was so scared. I wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. Zwei is trembling all over. So teacher, I take it nothing happened inside? What do you mean? In Miss Pravati, I mean. He's freaking out, saying how it was all scary. And you saying, don't worry, you're safe in my arms. Stuff like that. Not at all, we didn't even have time for that. It was a bit disappointing, but it wasn't a bad experience by any means. Anyway, let's take a look at the booths too. Okay. Not different from what I expected, but we set off to find the next attraction. Okay, so this is the teacher's office is the choice. Most of the school has been decorated, so there's probably isn't anywhere we can go. Teacher's office should be unaffected. Body would feel more at ease there as well. Why don't we go to teacher's office? Teacher's office? We don't you don't want to look around a bit more? I want to talk with you alone. You're right. It's a bit noisy here. I have a serious conversation. All right. I lead the way towards the teacher. Body follows behind me, a slight dazed expression. An empty school life. Alright, I got 3.5 hours before session starts, so we might be able to get through one more vault. A chill hangs over the darkened teacher's office.
真っ暗ですね。明かりをつけましょうか。
No, they said there'd be fireworks, so we should keep them off.
そうですね。話がしたいと言っていましたよね。どんな話ですか？
Why are you avoiding me during the festival preparations?
避けたというよりはスペースを作ってあげたんです。
The room?
はい。二度とない学生時代を私だけで埋め尽くさないでほしかったんです。そのためのスペースです。うまくいったと思ったんですが、どうでしたか？
I remember those days clearly. Hanging out with classmates after school. Preparing for the festival. Enjoying it together. And through it all, Parvati was there. Or was she really? That's strange. It's nice, but it feels empty somehow.
穴が開いている？
Yeah. Made loads of great memories. But still feels kinda empty.
そうですか。それでも悪くない結果だと思います。学生時代というのは何でも自分の思い通りになるわけじゃありませんから。それに時間が経つほど大きくなっていくのが思い出というものです。きっと後になって学生時代を思い出した時は満たされた気分になるはずです。
What about you, Miss Parvati?
私ですか？私も全ては満たされていない気がします。
Are you okay with that? What I'm suggesting is that we cross the line together.
でも私たちは任務のために来たんです。これくらいがちょうどいいのではないでしょうか。
However, Parvati is warning us not to cross the line. So what happens when the mission ends and when we go back to normal life?
その時は元に戻るだけです。学生から指揮官に、教師からニケに、何も変わりません。だからそんな顔をしないでください。
I want things to change. But now it feels like there's no time or way to do it.
ご案内 MMR 附属高校のこれより花火を
We've already seen this part. Painting it with bursts of color. Parvati watches the fireworks, her eyes sparkling. I wish she were looking at me like that. But our eyes never met. We watched the fireworks burst into every color from the teacher's office. until the fireworks display ends. We don't exchange a single glance. And just like that, the MMR Vocational School very first festival comes to an end. Normal ending. Empty memories. I'm not gonna lie, kind of. What the fuck? Feels like it hurts. If I remember correctly, is this the Arcana route or is that? Field trip to an aid cafe. A festival executive committee. Oh no, I feel like we should go down this one. Because there's items. Ooh, excuse me. Late in the evening after school. Been put in charge of the executive committee to ensure the festival is a success. I had a feeling this might happen, but I really have no idea where to start. The first time the school is hosting this sort of event. On top of that, it will be open to the outsiders. There are so many things to coordinate, so many decisions to make. I should take a quick break before. I'm assuming it's going to be the Arcana route. Someone gently taps my shoulder. I turn with a smile. Hi there. Arcana greets me with a stack of documents in my in her arms. Hey. Coming back from the library? Yeah, it wasn't as fruitful as I hoped, though. Arcana places the documents on my desk. I tried to get as much as I could, but I don't think there's much more to find. This is the final summarized version of my own notes and suggestions added. Bold letters at the top of the first page read, "This is our youth, the first school festival." Is that really what you think the name of the festival should be? Do you think it's bad? It could work, right? Kind of pulls out a note from her pocket. I thought about it for a long time before deciding on that one. I'm glad it sounds like I picked the right one. The note is filled with similar festival name ideas. Anyway, it's just tentative for right now. Read through the rest. So let's see. I go through the documents carefully. He's listed out previous guidelines and add different proposals that would work in our current circumstances and realistic limitations. Now we just have to submit it for approval, right? Well, first the committee will need to finalize it. Part of Arcana and Amy, there are several other students on the executive committee. This is good, though. I'll go through it and summarize some of the points. And then let's hold a meeting after school tomorrow. Thanks for this. You did really well. I'd appreciate some more compliments, please. This is immensely helpful. If it weren't for you, Arcana, we'd be in real trouble. Don't forget to run your fingers through my hair. I glance around furtively. All the other teachers have gone home. I softly stroke Arcana's hair, being careful not to mess it up. By the way, Arcana starts to speak after enjoying my caress for a few moments. Yeah? Who do we need to get approval from for this? Don't tell me it's Suyen. Wait. Isn't the school officially part of Miss Healy's? If TV shows or movies are to be believed, I'm pretty sure that makes Suyen a director on the school board or something, right? Yeah, I guess. Doesn't that mean things a little hard for us? You know, with everything that's happened with her? Nah, it should be okay. It's not the point where I'd be nervous asking for her approval or anything. Really? Suddenly the door opens. You should probably be a little nervous. Huh? This festival is pretty important after all. It's Ether! Alright, we're just gonna unlock the second part. Soft fingers tickle my hand. Tickle, tickle. Hey, you. Hi there. Kana plops down beside me. Whew. I've been digging through the library's archives ever since class ended. I'm exhausted. Yikes, it sounds rough. I'm gonna need a little more than that. I glance over furtively. All the other teachers are gone. I gave Arcana a peck on the lips, and she beams as she pulls out a stack of documents. Here, this is what I managed to put together. It's all stuff I found in the library archives. Oh, so they actually had something? Yeah, I figured I needed to catch up on my library duties. And while I was at it, I grabbed all this. The documents appeared to be excerpts from past meeting minutes, laying out different rules and requirements for holding festivals. Thanks, you really did great. I'll go over this tonight and we can have a meeting tomorrow. Okay. By the way, I get why Amy joined, but I noticed there were a lot of other students who joined too. The executive committee? Yeah, I mean, I joined because of you, but it doesn't really make sense to me why so many others would join as well. I guess they could just be looking forward to the... Wait a second. Do you think they're after you? I doubt it. Yeah, I guess not. Besides, you're completely smitten with me. That's right. Kana scoots right next to me and leans against me. We're gonna have to be careful not to get caught. Unless... Kana whispers in my ear. You'd rather we let it show a little, you know, on purpose. That's probably not a good idea. No. Well, maybe I'll let it show a little anyways. Stands up and looks out the window. Oh, this is gonna be fun. The festival? That too, I guess. What I meant is that I'm officially allowed to spend time with you until the festival now. I'm really looking forward to it. Of course, I'll totally help you with the festival preparations, but for me, you'll still come first. Suddenly the door opens. I'm afraid anything less than full dedication won't be sufficient. Huh? Festival's pretty important after all. We need to go. The true ending is with the autistic details. So this route is the one we need to take. You should be probably a little nervous. This festival is pretty important after all. Ether. Hello, number 7. How's school life treating you? I've been working hard, just doing what I can. Ether flips through the documents. Whoa, what's all this? I had no idea you had records like this. I put that together using what I found in the library's archives. I guess there's a reason you're in the bestseller squad, huh? Well, it does look like you've been working hard. Seems I don't have anything to worry about. What would you have to worry about? Worry might be overstating it. Ether sets the stack of documents down. On the day of the festival, there will be Miss Healy's representatives attending in addition to other visitors. They'll be judging how flawless the festival is organized and how many visitors are in attendance. What? We didn't hear anything about that before. Why do you think I'm here right now? So we're being evaluated. What happens if we don't meet the standards? Well, if I had to guess, I'd say there probably won't be any other more events like this for students to enjoy. Come on, there's no need to get so serious all of a sudden. God damn, fucking Arcana's just gigantic compared to everyone else. Ether's a bit of a short queen herself. Okay, yeah, you're free to react however you like. But you know, this might just be a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you two. You should have some fun while you're at it. Anyway, that was all I wanted to say. I'll be seeing you. Ether opens the door and leaves. Arcana stands there quietly. Arcana? Yes? You okay? What do you mean? You seem a little down. Oh. I was just thinking about what we should do for the festival. Oh, and not saying that we to deflect or anything. That's really what I was thinking about. Okay. I didn't expect anyone high-ranking to be coming and observing us. Suyen must be pretty interested in all this. Well, I don't know about Suyen, but Miss Healy's is definitely paying attention. Are you worried? Nope. Kinda neatens up the stack of documents. You and I make a good team. I'm sure we can do this. That's right, let's show them what we've got. Alright. The next day. After school, we hold a meeting with the executive committee, which runs late into the night. After everything finally wraps up, I hear someone hurrying over. Here, have some coffee. Oh, thanks. I rub my eyes, looking away from the monitor. Do you still have a lot to do? I'm almost done. The basic structure's there. It just needs a little polish. I take a sip of the coffee Arcana brought. You should go rest. How do you expect me when you're working so hard? Granted, there's nothing I could really do at the moment with what you're working on. But I can at least be here and support you. Thanks, Arcana. I wouldn't have gotten this far without you. Really? Arcana gazes at me silently. What is it? Want to take a time out? Time. Before I can even finish, Arcana jumps into my arms. Hey-ya! What are you doing? Recharging you. Isn't that my job? I've developed a new method for two-way charging. The first of this kind in the Ark. I gently stroke Arcana's hair as she clings tightly to me. She purrs like a cat and burrows deeper into my arms. You're not tired? A little. And you? Very. Hiya! Arcana hugs me even tighter. More charging. They say those with more should give to those with less, even if neither has a lot. Then let's do the same. I pull Arcana my arms more tightly. After staying like that for a while, Arcana looks up at me. I think I kind of like this. What? holding each other so tight that it almost hurts a little. You were just about to say, I don't know what you were into that sort of thing, weren't you? How'd you know? Grin all over your face. Huffy face. Arcana pretends to pout for a second, then breaks into a soft smile and nestles back into my arm. There really isn't much time left now, huh? Festival's coming up and then we go back to our normal lives. Yeah. We've done pretty good at respecting the boundaries between teacher and student, but we never really did figure out how to do so while still creating exciting romantic moments. I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't blaming you. Besides, we still have our timeouts, right? As long as we have these, then no matter when or where we are, we can stop being student and teacher and go back to being commander and Nikke, allowing us to be as lovey-dovey as we want. Are you sure that's how it works? Arcana slowly pulls away. Alright, I'm fully charged. How about you? Me too. Good. Now we can... Oh wait, I almost forgot. Arcana bends forward and gives me a small kiss. Now we're done. I won't distract you anymore. Thanks for the energy boost. As I continue working up until we leave, a pleasant silence fills the library. Sorry, I need to stretch for a moment. Alrighty. I'm back. Went to the bathroom as well. A few days later, preparations for the festival are proceeding smoothly. Hi, Mr. Mitsuki. Hello. Hey, you two. Here, I updated the booth tracker. This version includes the clubs that hadn't signed up yet last time. Oh, thanks. Take the document to skim through it. That's a lot. It's not just the facilities. The students are really putting their hearts into it. Yeah, especially since this might be both the first and last festival the school ever puts on. Yeah. How are things on your end? I'm just about done. I just need to send this form out to nearby residents so we can get permission for fireworks. I clicked the completed email. And that's everything. Nice. Congratulations, I know you've been working really hard. Same goes for the both of you. Thanks for all your hard work. Pass the message along to the other committee members too. I know we still have the actual festival ahead of us, but let them know that I'm proud of them as well. Will do. That's true. Everything we've been doing has just been the preparations. The most important part is coming up. I wonder if we can really pull it off. Of course we can. We've worked really hard. We prepared everything we could. And even have backups planned in case anything goes wrong. At this point, if something bad happens, all we can really do is sit back and accept its fate. Fate? I wouldn't take her too seriously if I were you, Amy. We continued to chat, enjoying a rare moment of levity. Of course, as Amy said, the most important part is still to come. What's wrong? I feel anxious all of a sudden. What if we miss something? What if there's some huge flaw none of us noticed? What if it ends up ruining the festival? What happened to the stuff you were saying about fate earlier? But isn't it the true meaning of life to set aside fate and carve out your own path? I began tidying up with a smile on my face. Amy stares at me. You seem pretty used to this, Mr. Mitsuki. Used to what? I'm Arcana's roommate and we're pretty close now. But I still don't really know what to say when she gets like this sometimes. You on the other hand. Oh, look at that stain on the wall. Looks like a heart. That's crazy. That's crazy. The stain on the wall, that's shaped like a heart. That's crazy. Like I was saying. Oh yeah, it really does look like a heart, doesn't it? Right? Never mind. I think I'll be going now. Ooh, that was close. Amy's pretty perceptive. Yeah, we need to be careful. For sure. I guess doubling the time I spend on my hair and makeup every morning was a dead giveaway. You must have figured out I have a boyfriend. You've been doing that? Yep. Plus, I plastered my wall with photos of you. And I sleep listening to recordings of your voice every night. I guess it'd be weirder if she didn't know. What? I'm just kidding. I mean, the hair and makeup part is true. Zuki, Arcana tilts her head slightly and looks up at me. Yeah. Do you notice anything different about me? My heart drops. You must have noticed, right? Hold on a second, just give me a moment. Really? Examine Arcana's face carefully. Wait, this might be a trap. She might be deliberately showing me her face to keep me off the scent. I look at her accessory, smell her perfume. I have to check everything, including things that can't be seen. Nope, I have no idea. At this point, I have to bluff my way out of this. Arcana. Have you ever heard about the ship of Theseus? Oh no. What do you have? What does that have to do with? It's a little complicated, but it can be summed up with a question. If all the components of an object are replaced over time, can it still be considered the same object? Oh no, I've heard of this. But why bring it up all of a sudden? All I'm trying to say is, someone can look the exact same at first glance, but their hair has grown a little longer, or her skin is a little wrinklier, or they might have a new scar. There's always something different. Sorry. So in other words, you didn't notice anything different. Oh. Of course you didn't. Because nothing's different. Oh, come on! Come on! Wait, there is one thing. My feelings for you have gotten even stronger. I was going to say she's not wearing underwear. Hey, yo! Kind of reaches out and brushes off my collar. You should get some rest now. I thought so too. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to just... Is that so? In that case, how about this? What? Let's go around and greet people near the school. Huh? Festivals may be fun for the participants, but for nearby residents who aren't interested, they're just allowed disturbance. That's why you had to send out those emails, right? Right. Exactly, so let's visit nearby shop owners and residents and tell them we'll be doing all we can to make this as painless as possible and that it'll only be for 3 days. Then we smile at them nicely and make a good impression. That's actually a great idea. I stand up and put on my jacket. We've worked so hard up until now that it'd be weird to choose now to take a break. Let's do whatever else we can to make this all go off well. Kind of holds out her hand. Are you calling a timeout? No. I just want to do this. Okay. We hold hands and leave the school. For the next several days before the festival begins, we go around the neighborhood meeting and greeting the locals. Oh, I'm starting to feel a little bit crashed. I'm gonna go get a Mountain Dew. I'm back. I just gotta do something real quick. Dude, sorry, just one more moment. Sorry for all the stops and shit. Just unfortunately, I still have responsibilities and stuff I have to take care of as well. And unfortunately, some of them fall in when I'm streaming. Alrighty, there we go. I got that responsibility taken. That was, would you like some refreshments? Would you like a blah, blah, blah? Last day of the festival has arrived. Arcana and I are walking around the school to observe. There don't seem to be any major issues so far. Arcana checks the executive committee group chat on her phone. That's a relief. Let's hope it stays that way. Keep in mind, it's just the first day. We've got 2 more days after this. We're going to get through it, okay? Of course we will. You and I have put a lot of work in this. Yeah, you're right. Let's keep giving it our best until the very end. Sounds good. As we're talking, someone very familiar approaches us wearing a very familiar maid outfit. Hi there, Mitsuki Arcana. Hi. Oh, Miss Pravati. Why are you so surprised? Oh, right. This must be the first time seeing me like this since you've been so busy with the committee. I kind of feel like I've seen you like this before, though. Then again, maybe not. I'm sorry, I couldn't help more as an assistant homeroom teacher. It's okay. Ether told me everything. I still think that Cattail's a butt plug. Not gonna lie. About how there are people coming to evaluate the festival. Yeah. There's no one to blame for that. I left all the general festival preparations to the executive committee while focused on Class P. We did what we could. Thanks. So, is the maid cafe ready? Yeah, more or less. It's our first time doing this, so it wasn't easy. I'll be sure to stop by later. Arcana had been looking at her phone this whole time when she suddenly taps my shoulder. I think we spoke too soon. Then what? Did something happen? Nothing exactly major, but you better take a look. I pull out my phone and check the group chat. Just as Arcana said, there's nothing catastrophic, but reports of different issues are coming in. Let's go help out. I'll see you later, Pravati. Alright, good luck. What's a bet? Oh, Mr. Mitsuki. I find Amy in the teacher's office. I heard something happened. Yeah, we're keeping things mostly under control for now. But it doesn't look like it's getting any better. Thanks for your help. I'll assume command from here. What, are you reverting to your real job now? It's the first day. We need to make sure things stay on track. That way, the other two days will go more smoothly. Well, I'm certainly feel reassured. And so my real work begins in earnest. Reports are gathered through the group chat to assess the situation. Then personnel are dispatched accordingly. If a critical decision arises during during the festival, the personnel on site will determine whether they are in over their head. If they will withdraw immediately and report it. I got too much caffeine in my system. I'm having a hard time breathing. Through my nose. Yeah, that's why I try to stay away from too much caffeine. I have a lot of caffeine in my system right now. What is it? Nothing, it's just you really are a soldier at heart. Still can't believe it, huh? I give out a chuckle as I scroll through the group chat, and then my finger stops. Or rather, it freezes. We've spotted a suspicious individual named Jackal near the front gate. Uh-oh. How is Jackal outside of the freaking... Jackal? A chill runs down my spine. No matter how I look at it, I can only imagine this ending in disaster. This is a code red. We need to get her current location. I'll try contacting her as well. Hold on. While Amy calls the student who submitted the report, I dial Jackal's number. Dang. As expected, she doesn't pick up. We don't know where she is. Apparently, she said she was heading to Class P since she knows a lot of people there. The moment Amy finishes speaking, I bolt out the door. Once I reach the courtyard, finding Jackal turns out to be surprisingly easy, since every single food stall along a certain route is sold out. Oh no, they made her look cute! I forget, was this an actual skin for Jackal? I can't remember. I finally spot her in the distance. Jackal! Huh? Oh, Commander, hi! Ah! Why are you in such a rush for? Wait, did you come to give me something good to eat? There's so much good food here. Where are you heading? In class with the people I see at the outpost sometimes. They said they got tons of good food. You can't go there. Oh, why not? Oh, you want me to wait for Viper? She said she couldn't come here. She told me to come by myself and even bought me clothes. That's not what I meant. Mitsuki. Ooh, I'm exhausted. Why'd you come all this way? You didn't have to. Here, this is for you, Jackal. Arcana hands a ticket to Jackal. It reads Unlimited Maid Cafe Pass, 10 minutes only. I've already contacted the Maid Cafe, so they'll be ready for you. Oh, what's this? I can eat this as much as I want? Yes, there is 10-minute time limit, though. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I can eat everything in 10 minutes. That's impressive. I'm gonna head over there now. That's okay, right? Enjoy your food. Bye. You too, Commander. See you later. Jackal dashes off. Whew, that's almost went terribly wrong. I'll let the Maid Cafe know she'd be coming, so they should be okay. Thanks, you might have just saved the day. Don't mention it. I got chills the moment I heard Jackal and Maid Cafe, and not the good kind. It's only the first day, and I feel like we've already averted a major disaster. Ooh. Yeah, I got way too much caffeine in my system. My nose is closing up. Too much blood flow into my head. So I'm gonna start sounding a little nasalier than I normally do. Seriously? We narrowly avoided the destruction of every food stall on the first day. Festival. Let's head back. I doubt anything worse than this is going to happen. Don't jinx it. Contrary to Arcana's worries, the first day of the festival thankfully ends without any further incident. Towards the final. Final day of the festival. The second day luckily went off without a hitch, thanks to the efforts we put in on day one. But we've still got one more day to go. What happened with the power outage at the Churros booth? The technician came earlier, so it should be fixed by now. I double checked. Just a moment. Hello, yes? I was on another call. What? Okay, understood. I'll head over right away. Where to this time? Main gate. They say there's a suspicious person wandering around. I'll go. The classroom being used as the executive committee's headquarters feels exactly like a command center. The students who are on the ground at the festival are probably dealing with similar chaos. Mr. Mizuki, they're saying we're short on people near the track field. Okay, give me a minute. I look at the monitor and start trying to think of what to do. Unless the committee students suddenly learn how to clone themselves, there's no real... I'll go. I'll keep an eye on my phone, so message me right away if anything happens. If it's really urgent, call me immediately. Yeah, okay, thanks. I'll go with you. Arcana comes over when she sees me stand up. You sure? As long as I have my tablet, I can work from anywhere. And who knows what else might come up over there. Alright. After leaving the classroom, we're so busy dealing with the issue that we can't even make it back to lunch make it on time for lunch. I'm exhausted. Me too. It's only long after lunchtime ended that we got a break. Escape from reality required. Oh. If it's this hectic, imagine what it would have been if we hadn't prepared so thoroughly. I'm assuming that's for the others. I don't even know what to think about it. Arcana sits up after being slumped over her desk for a minute. Still, she looks out over the courtyard where the festival is full swing. Feels pretty rewarding, huh? Knowing that other people are so happy because of our hard work. I also gaze down at the courtyard. Visitors, students, teachers. Everyone seems to be smiling, having a good time. Let's hang in there just a bit longer. I place my hand over the back of Arcana's. Yeah, of course. In order to do that, Arcana pulls out a lunchbox from her bag. We should eat to get our energy back. Made lunch. I figured we wouldn't have time to eat properly, so I made something simple. She opens it to reveal some tasty-looking sushi. Ooh, I do love me some sushi. I go every week to a sushi place. It's an all-you-can-eat place, so it's like $17 for as much as you can eat as long as you can, which is great because some Asian buffet places have a time limit, like Korean barbecue, but like this sushi place, really good. Me and my buddy Dylan, that you guys know, sometimes he plays, and he definitely says schizophrenic shit in chat. Me and him go every week, and all the employees know us. Thanks. To be honest, I've been wanting to take care of you like this. Now that I think about it, maybe stuff like this would have been fine for you to do. Right? If I'd just given it to you before we got to school, no one would have known who it came from anyways. Kinda takes a bite of sushi. I go ahead and make lunch for you again later. Later? Today's the last day. Oh, I don't mean school. I mean when you're no longer Mr. Mitsuki. Would you rather I not? No, I'll be looking forward to it. Good. After finishing the comfortable meal, Arcana stands up. All right, back to work. We still got a ways to go. The future plans. I'm just guessing the pattern. Alright, so I think the plan is, for even though I can go until 6, I'm going to keep going until I should be able to get this done before 6. My plan is to go ahead and get the true and normal ending for the Arcana route. Or at least get to this one. No, I think I should be able to get both of them done. Then we'll do the Pravati. On Monday, we'll do the Pravati route and the real ending, and then we'll play another game. Same day. Because we have, 5 more days? Having wrapped things up, we're on our way back to the classroom when suddenly... Huh? Arcana approaches a little girl standing off to the side whose eyes are welling with tears. Hi there. What's wrong? Can't find my mom. Arcana crouches down in front of the girl, lowering herself to her eye level. Really? Did you come here with her? My dad was supposed to come too, but he said it was too loud. I see. So you came just with just your mom? Yeah, but she disappeared. The girl struggles to hold back her tears. You're being so brave right now. We'll help you find your mom, don't worry. The little girl nods. What's your name? Kelly. Hey, Kelly. Arcana turns her head and looks up at me. I'll ask him to make an announcement. Can you stay here with her for a bit? Kelly grips Arcana's clothes tightly. Do you like me better than him? She nods. There you have it. I'll make the call. Thanks. Kelly, do you want me to hold you? She nods. While I make the call, Arcana lifts Kelly up. A little while later. She fell fast asleep.
そのようですね。すごく不安だったんでしょうね。
Is she heavy?
もうさっき抱っこしたばかりですよ。それに
Arcana gently strokes Kelly's back.
あまりにも可愛くて疲れも吹き飛んじゃいそうです。名前何にしましょうか。
Aw. She said her name was Kelly.
いえ、ケリーのことじゃなくて。
Oh.
私が名付けたい気持ちはあるんですが、先生がどうしてもって言うなら譲ってあげてもいいですよ。
Given your history of coming up with names, that worries me. If you had your way, our festival would have had a weird name.
絶対あっちの方が良かったのに。
Even as she speaks, Arcana can't take her eyes off Kelly. You really like kids, huh?
はい。もともとは子供って可愛いとか大好きってほどではなかったんです。けどやっぱり想像しちゃいますから。
What things?
将来のことを。そうですね。私は3人くらい欲しいかな。娘2人に息子1人で。まさかもっと欲しいんですか？はあ、わかりました。本当はお仕事を続けるつもりだったんですけど、辞職して専業主婦になりますね。朝ごはんを用意して子供たちのお世話をして家事をこなして、それから温かい晩ご飯を作って旦那さんの帰りを待ってますね。
How far in the future are you imagining? A while later, the PA system announced there's a lost child. And before long, Kelly's mother comes running over. Kelly! Mom? Kelly wakes up and slips out of Arcana's arms, running straight into the woman's embrace. Thank you so much. I've been searching everywhere. Don't mention it. We should get going. Thank you again. Bye. Bye. You didn't say goodbye to me. Feeling left out? Yeah, I kind of do, man. Come on. You gotta make sure you're extra nice to your daughters. They say even a small misstep can strain a father's relationship with his daughter when she's going through puberty. Ain't that the fucking truth? I've seen a lot of freaking women hate their fathers because of their fathers were a little too strict. I don't even know how I would be able to handle a daughter. I don't think I can handle a daughter. I can definitely handle a few sons, but a daughter, I don't even know where to fucking begin. I'm very protective and I'm very opinionated as well. I would probably kill all her boyfriends and they'll be buried in West Virginia vertically so the FBI can't find them. Those of you that are listening, especially the federal agent, that was a joke. It was in fact in Minecraft. But I can definitely see myself being a hard ass, but also trying to be understanding. You told him to only call for real emergencies, right? Hopefully it's nothing serious. When I answer, Aunt Me's frantic voice comes through. We got a big problem. You need to... Okay, Amy, just calm down and tell me what's happening. Right, it's just that... I think we might have to cancel the fireworks. What? Nani? Fireworks fiasco. I hurry back to the classroom and meet up with Amy. What happened? We got a complaint from a local resident. I tried everything to calm him down, but nothing's worked. What's the complaint about? He doesn't want us to light the fireworks. What is the school saying? I asked them, and they said the decision's up to the committee. I exchanged a look with Arcana. I'll talk to him. Do you have his number? Yeah, I'll send it to you. And, yes. I have his address, too. His address? When he called earlier to complain, he gave his address and said to come find him if we had any issues. Okay. What are you going to do? We'll head over there and call him on the way. It's always better to talk things out face to face. Okay, let's go then. I'll send you his info. I checked the address in Amy's message. It's in a nearby residential area, the same place we visited a few days ago to introduce ourselves. I'll let you know as soon as it's resolved. But what if he refuses to agree? We'll find a way to convince him. That's right. Arcana and I hurry out of the school and make our way to the resident who called to complain. After speaking to the man on the phone, I slipped my phone back into my pocket with resignation. It didn't work, did it? I could hear him yelling all the way from here. Yeah, let's keep going though. His house is right up ahead. We turn to an alley and stop in front of the house that matches the address. A moment after ringing the bell, a large man steps out. What is it? Oh, we're from the school. We're part of the executive committee for the festival. Ah, you must be the guy I just spoke to on the phone. You here to pick a fight? No, not at all. I wanted to ask if you could withdraw your objection to the fireworks. I already told you no. Is there anything about it bothers you? Or something you'd like us specifically to do? The school will do what we can to accommodate you. Are you deaf? How many times do I have to repeat myself? The man's already intimidating expression hardens even more. Then from behind the door, a familiar face peeks out. Hi. Kelly? What? You know her? Yeah. When I got lost at the school, she helped me find Mom. Kelly trots over and hugs Arcana. Huh. What's going on, honey? Oh, nothing. Get inside, it's cold out here. Nothing you say. Not with that voice. You're a perceptive wife. Hello, it's nice seeing you again. Oh, hi. What brings you here? Well, Arcana gives a brief explanation. Honey. It's just with you being pregnant and all. I didn't think those loud noises would be good for you. Kelly and I already went to the festival by ourselves, which was plenty loud. I even ended up getting separated from Kelly because you didn't come with us. Ooh, alright, you know what? I'm normally not for gaslighting your spouse, but you know what? Wife's got a fucking point. Even if you don't like it, This is a thing that my dad learned recently, and he wished he would. I'm not going to go into details or semantics about it, but he regrets not being in a lot of family photos, and he regrets not going to a lot of the events for me and my sister. As someone that grew up with that and wanted his dad with him, like, I know my dad loves him. I've never questioned that ever. Well, as a teenager, you know, we're all teenagers. We butt heads with our dads because we got hormones, we're confused, and trying to prove ourselves. But as I got into an adult, I've learned to realize how much my dad sacrificed for me. And I've never doubted that he did not care. I've never doubted once he... So I'm trying to word this properly. I never had a doubt in my mind since becoming an adult that he didn't love me. I know he loves me. And nothing will ever happen that will change that. So... I'm pretty sure all losers here, but if one of you guys gets a beautiful lady and you have beautiful children, no matter if you don't like something, do it and do it with a smile on your face. Because during your children's younger years, that's how they're going to see you for a long time. And you just being there and look like you're having fun makes them happy. So sometimes, as a guy, like, I do shit that I don't want to do, but I still go out with my family because I realize being with my parents and my sister is more important to me than me just having fun for temporary time. I bite the bullet and go along. Now, I definitely bring my phone updated with some gacha games and stuff to play when we're on downtime. Everyone knows I'm a gamer in the family, so I'm always playing a game or something. But just go out, even if it's not the most fun you had, just being with the people you care about. I know your family will appreciate it. That's some family wisdom for you from me. Sometimes you gotta man up and step up. As kind as you are with me, I really appreciate it if you were even half that kind to others. Okay, fine. We're really sorry, you two. You can proceed with the fireworks as scheduled. We'll all watch from home, my husband included. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. From now on and forever. After getting permission, we're about to head straight back to the school. But Kelly clings to Arcana so tightly that I can't bring myself to pry her off. So we end up spending more time than we expected. Should have called ahead. It's okay, it's not like we could have just left Kelly when she was begging you to stay.
人気がありすぎるのも困っちゃいますね。
Ain't that the truth?
エイミーに連絡したんですよね。
Yeah, I let her know as soon as we got permission. She said she'll handle the rest so we don't have to worry about it.
なら安心ですね。
Kinda looks out up at the night sky.
花火の時間には間に合いませんよね。
Probably not.
じゃあゆっくり帰りましょう。
Arcana starts walking slower and grabs my hand. Sure, it'll be over by the time we get there anyways. Hand in hand, we walk slowly through the residential alley.
これで本当に学校生活は終わりですね。
So this is...
制服を着て初めて登校したのがまるで昨日のことのようです。
Are you sad it's coming to an end?
名残惜しい気もするし、そういえば
Yeah.
ちょっと考えてみたんですが、私たちって学校に来てから今までの間、ずーっと仕事しかしてないですよね。
Yeah, in the beginning, we were getting used to the assignment. Now, just when we got into the swing of things, the festival came and took it over.
どうりであっという間に時が過ぎていくわけですね。え？急にどうしたんですか？
Oh shit, did I forget to read a line? I'm sorry. I forgot. I didn't read the line. I read it in my head. Oh my god, if I ever skip reading something, that's what happened. I read it in my head, not realizing I didn't say it. Oh my goodness. We didn't really get to do anything together. I think back on everything. Every day after school, we were stuck working overtime. I was so worried about the others would think that I wasn't really able to give you much attention. Without a word, Arcana leads me into a small park in the middle of the neighborhood. She leans against a handrail and speaks softly.
それでも一緒に入れたじゃないですか。
Arcana looks up at the sky.
毎日残業をされてた時も、毎日あなたのそばにいられましたし、それにそうやって一線を越えないところに惚れ直してたんですよ。あと意外と思い出もあるんですよ。体育館の倉庫に閉じ込められたこととか、先生のお見舞いに行って膝枕してあげたこととか。
Yeah.
あとは花火を学祭真っ只中の学校じゃなくて、どこかよくわからない公園から見ていることも。考えてみたら結構ロマンチックじゃありませんか？いい思い出になりそうですし。
Still, doesn't it feel like it could have been better?
それじゃあ今度はもっとしっかり準備をして、また2人で花火を見ましょう。これからも。
Later?
はい、これからも。
Arcana stands up.
考えが変わったんです。指揮官とニケという関係に戻った後もずっと付き合いたいって。このまま終わりたくありません。まだ一緒にやりたいこととかやり残したことがいっぱいあるんです。あなたと写真部に入るのが夢だったので、これからも一緒に趣味の集まりに参加したいですし、毎日お弁当を作ってあげるのも夢だったので、これからは毎日作ってあげたいですし、それに
Arcana starts listing off all the things she wanted to
それ
do.
にあなたの支えになりたいんです。少し看病するぐらいじゃなくて、これからもずっと。
Without a word, I hold out my pinky. Arcana narrows her eyes and smiles.
まったくいつも真似ばかりして。
So, last I checked, there's no limits on pinky swears.
もう
Arcana takes a step towards me. Our pinkies
約
intertwined.
束です。
In that moment, fireworks bloom across the sky. Out of sheer luck, we're able to see them clearly from here. However,
じゃあ約束しましたからね。これからも一緒にお仕事をして、新しいことややったことがないことをいっぱい二人でしましょうね。
I'm not paying I'm not paying any attention to the fireworks. Something far more dazzling and lovely is standing right in front of me, looking right back at me. I have a feeling things are going to get pretty busy moving forward.
もう忙しくなかった時なんてなかったでしょ。
I thought your work doesn't keep you that busy. It's just kind of different and hard.
繁忙期と閑散期に分かれてますけど、ほとんどいつも忙しいんですよ。それにその
Arcana's face shines with a bright smile.
そういうのも悪くないと思うんです。大変な時に頼ることができて、支えてくれる人がそばにいますので。
I hear something once that I believe more and more every day. Everyone needs someone who will support them, someone they can lean on. For me, that person is Arcana. I really
はい、私も大好きです。
Real ending number 2. Oh. Dang, are there 2 bad endings? So we did both the Pravadis. Man, about almost 4 hours just to do 3 routes. Honestly, I want to continue doing this, but I don't want to go super far because normally I stop stream at 5. I know I could stream until 6. You know what? I'm not gonna push it, just like I'm not gonna do my volunteer day at work tomorrow. I think I shouldn't push it. We have until Wednesday. Yeah, we have 4 days left, so that's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And we have 23 hours, so technically 5 days. That's Wednesday. That's Wednesday. So in 3 days, okay. So with that, we're gonna finish this on Monday. Kind of how I thought it would happen. Streaming yesterday, streaming a little bit yesterday definitely helped. Help out, make some time. There's gonna be a part 7. I know it's wild, but I wanted to get all this on video. And I'm having a good time, and I think everyone that's watched it is having a good time. Hope you're all enjoying my cringe. Hope you like my brand of cringe, but if you don't, I get it. But Monday is the plan. That is when we're gonna finish this. Anyways, I want to say thank you all for stopping by. It really means a lot. Give the channel a follow. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Either one is nice. And I want to let you all know. And you came at the end, Dylan. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I hope to see you Monday when we finish this. See ya.